Carl from Red Badger TV, ahead of the Heanor Town game, joined by Bally and DT. First of all, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Carl. Filthy animals.
So we better get on to today's game. Vital game today, right, guys? I'll come to you first, Baller. Just what was the message to the squad after Saturday's disappointment?
Yeah, we probably can't say that on camera. What was not good enough. It's bottom line. Just we in every department they was better than us. I think that probably if we can try and focus on the positive was again Tyler Blake, Aaron O'Connor, and young Willow was our best players on the pitch again. And Willow, the kid, I know he's conceded 6, but I actually felt sorry for the lad. He's made some good saves. Distribution was good. His talking was good. There's just not a lot he could do about the goal. So, but outside of that, hugely disappointing. I've not had a day like that in football. It ruined my Christmas, being totally honest with you. But the good thing about this level is the games come thick and fast. So we're back, quick turnaround back to today, and then once we've done this, everything will just have to be positive moving forward. We hope it's just a blip. And we said going into it, we're in one of them little ruts at the moment, and we can't help. All we can do is set the lads up. It's on them to get themselves out of this little blip that we're in and show some character and show some kahunas to turn the season around a little bit for us.
DT, say you were receiving it full time would be an understatement. So what will your messages be before they go out today?
It's a difficult one, Carl, because we can't keep turning up to games and massaging egos and telling them it's a blip, and because it's not a blip. And you know, we've lost all 4 games this month, and I think probably in 3 out of the 4 teams have wanted to win the games more than us, and that's something that, you know, we've been speaking, you know, we've probably spoke to each other every hour since Saturday, and you know, there's gonna have to be big shake-ups in the squad. Obviously this game's come around a bit too quickly, but there's certain personnel that might just not be good enough, and you know, we're in a position where we can get in and around the playoffs and get promoted, and I don't think for some of the lads they're mentally strong enough for it. And that's just me being brutally honest, and that's down to us. We need to figure out what's going to be the best for this football club and this first team moving forward. So it's another opportunity for some of them today to prove that they can do it, because some of them can do it but they can't do it as consistently as we want them to be, and that's the difference between us and the top 6 at the moment. Is that I think ability wise on a day we can beat anybody, but it's the consistency of doing that week in, week out. So the message is they owe us as a management team, that owe the 20-odd Eastwood supporters that went to Loughborough on Saturday, because it was nowhere near good enough from every aspect in terms of working hard, desire, you know, trying to avoid stopping goals from going in and scoring goals. So yeah, there won't be much said today because I think they all know it, and you know, again, we can only give them another opportunity to put it right. If they don't, then it just makes our decision of what we're wanting to do a lot easier, and we'll just make it.
Squad news, Baller. A couple of injuries Saturday, and we're all with the squad.
Same again. Tate is back. Maddo's back, but we got a couple of late fitness tests, so we might have some more enforced changes again today, which seems to be the story of the last couple of months with us. But like we say every day, that's football. And in fairness, that's probably another thing me and him need to look at, the depth of the squad. I don't know whether it's good enough currently. So that's another thing that we need to have a chat about the coming days and see what we can do to fix that as well.
That's one for me, because a great mood has been turned on DT. What do you expect from Heanor today? They're going to come to put it on us, right?
Yeah, I expect that too. You know, if I was manager of Heanor, yeah, I would say get into them. They've lost the last 4. If they go down, they'll go. That would be my message if we were playing Heanor and they was on our run. So again, the intensity of how we have to play needs to be probably treble the times it would normally be, because I expect Heanor to come and almost try and run all over us, because that would be the message what I would be saying if we was in the opposite dressing room. So it's a local derby at the end of the day, Carl. You know, they're mid-table, they're only 7 points behind us. You know, they'll be looking at today, you know, as another opportunity to win a game of football. And as we've seen, you know, when we played, you know, Kimberley, they've always been competitive games. So it'll be a competitive game, but you know, I'm not even, no disrespect to Heanor, but I'm only bothered about what we do today, and that's got to be our biggest concern is what Eastwood's turning up today. Because if the Eastwood of, you know, August to November turns up, you know, we've got a very good chance of winning the game. If we get the Eastwood of this month, then we'll probably be sat here seething again at doing our post-match interviews. So it's a bit of a toying cost at the moment, which is the biggest frustration for us is that we don't know what we're going to get at the moment. And I'm hoping it's just a confidence thing. And, you know, if we can get a positive result today and a positive result on Saturday, you know, the last 3 weeks is forgotten about. So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we'll see what the lads see what the lads turn up and give us today.
Well, let's hope we get a reaction, lads. Good luck for the game. We'll see you post-match.
Thank you.